Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Bins and welcome back to Let's Play Shapes 2. We are picking up speed, we're moving into second gear with this game, I feel like. And while I was thinking about last episode, I was curious about something. I was wondering whether these vortex inputs is the amount of inputs that you get. So maybe you unlock, on each side you unlock like an extra input right here. And the reason I was confused is because usually all of the upgrades are about speed, like the amount of stuff that units can process per second, or per minute in this case, I guess. And therefore I was confused that the vortex would somehow have increased efficiency to pick up stuff, and it didn't really fit with, you know, my understanding of the game. So, and then it hit me, it's probably just the amount of slots that you have on either side, right? Okay, so, last time we built this shape right here, and apparently my belts are not nice and full, and I don't really know why that is. I probably messed up my ratios somehow, and if we're being totally honest, I don't know where, and I'm not going to bother looking for it. One of the things I feel like I need to do is, yeah, space. We need space, so these platforms are going to be very important, and I feel like that's my prediction, or that's my gut feeling, is that these units, it seems like we have a lot of units, but it's treacherous. I think we're going to run out of them very quickly if we don't pay attention. So I'm going to pay extra attention to that. And then let's zoom out and let's see where the nearest star is. Let's go here. Wait for it. Can we? Yeah. I'm going to get this out here. And as a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? This is going to be, we're going to need this more often, right? I'm going to create this pattern right here to get the shapes out. Let's quickly do that. Right, there we go. And then I'm just going to save this blueprint. And I'm going to call it like extractor template or something like that. Okay, and then apparently in the meantime I learned that you can like create a 4-cell logo to help you, like as a reminder of what the blueprint actually is. And I feel like it wouldn't make any sense unless I had some kind of system that would make sense to me. And at this point in time, I can't think of anything, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna call this extractor template, excuse me, and yeah, we're gonna see. So, next thing, we're gonna build a platform, and there we go. From this platform, what I am going to want to do is not stack. We're going to want to destroy half of it, right? Oh wait, this is actually pretty easy because that is literally the shape we need. We don't need to do more than that, right? So yeah, we could just do it like this. There we go. And then we move that out. You go there. And then that. And then we're going to move that into the vortex. Off we go. Hold on, I remembered something. I can save 2 belts or 2 platform units if I do this differently. If I move that into this, and then I think we're gonna need to overpass, like so. And then you, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go there. Yeah. It's gonna save us two belt pieces. It's not much. I mean, 2 platform pieces. It's not much, but I think it's gonna add up in the long run. So we're gonna save every bit we can. And then you're gonna move all the way to the vortex, right? Anchor point. And you move in right there. Excellent. That should be that. Let's see, we have unlocked something else. That's that. Oh, great. What on earth is this? Okay, fine. Fine. Is there something we can do with 8? Yeah, let's increase the vortex inputs. Do we need to? No, we're good. We're good for the time being. But either way, this simple thing right here, this new shape, has chopped off almost 100 platform units, right? So, yeah, I think my prediction is going to come true, that we are going to need to be very careful with those, because we might run out quickly. Okay, so what else can we do? What else can we do? We are almost ready here. Do we have a shape? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We throw away half of this, right? But the thing is, we don't have enough space to reuse it, I feel like. I think I'm gonna come from here. Even, I'm not sure yet. I might have to redo this at some point, but... Okay, and now let's see if we can use our blueprint library. Let's, that's the shortcut. Right, and now I have to... I can put that on here. Okay, right. Can I, like... How do I remove that? Can I delete it from my library? Whatever. First, I'm gonna try this. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Cool. Cool, I like that. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Now, another question. Since we only need half of those, can we build that on this platform? Because that would save up another platform, or another amount of platform units, right? So can we do that? The half destroyers, what do they destroy? This is actually very convenient for us, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Darn it, I am running into trouble already. I am running into trouble already because the amount of slots on this platform right here is running a bit thin, isn't it? It's running a bit thin. So how can we could move in here, but we don't really have space for that. Alternatively, oh dear God, dear Lord. Yeah, we're gonna have to run this around, right? Okay, well, it's something. These shapes are coming in, which is nice. And let's unlock this. Yes, that's good. And then now we're gonna need the mushrooms. They're coming from very far, aren't they? So where can we set up a platform? We can actually do it here, right? We can do it right here. We do have space for that. Yeah. So we are going to need half circles times 2, don't we? And what does this belt do? It doesn't do anything. So let's delete that. And then essentially, I'm gonna want to cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look at this. What comes out is essentially, what do I have here? I have the bottom right here. So we're gonna want the top right there. And that gives us that top. Wait, no, it's not correct. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and this effectively gives us 2 belts, which is nice. And then, I guess, if we copy this, move it up, then we can create a parallel like this. Yeah, and that's gonna be 4 layers, right? 4 belts, I mean, that's great. And then I think I'm gonna create a pretty parallel set of stackers. That's 6 right there. So how about we do that. One and two. 1 and 2. I think that should work, right? You're gonna come over here, move up, corner point, like that. That should work, right? That should work. It does work. It does work. And then can I copy the, well, do I really need to copy it? Not really, but let's see what we could do. You're gonna come here. You're gonna move there. You're gonna move up. You definitely need to move over there. Like so, I guess, right? Otherwise, we're gonna run into issues. You can connect there. and you can connect there. Then we have 4 belts. But the next question is, can we maneuver that out? We can get this one out here. Can we get this one out the left? Yeah. Yes, we can. All right, and then you connect. And you connect, I guess, right? Yes, sir. Yeah, that'll work. That's 4 belts of that. So you go there. You go there. You go there and move up. Go in here. And then the last one. Well, yeah. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. So that's that. Now, let's look at this one. Unlock it. Great. And maybe I should start looking at my milestones, right? Because they said we should always prioritize our milestones, I guess. But then the game is just going to get complicated, and I'm not sure I want that yet. I'm not sure I'm ready for complications. But alright, hey, let's go for it. Wait, what does this mean? Operator level shape. Keep delivering this shape to increase your operator level. Ah, come on. Come on. What is that? Okay. Fluids and painting. Hot damn. Technology briefing. Alright, let's break up with these boring gray shapes. You know what? I didn't find them boring. I didn't find them all too boring. I mean, I did, but I wasn't ready for more. You can now extract fluids and paint shapes, but do us a favor and don't spill anything on the floor. They stick really well. Well, I bet. I bet. Fluid miner, fluids, operator level. Space pipe. Okay, that's gonna be like a belt, but then, alright. Painter pipe. Used to transport fluids. Space pipe tunnel entrance. We don't have space tunnels yet, do we? Pump extracts fluid. So is that like an extractor, but for fluids? And then we have a fluid launcher. Oh, we have so many new units. I am not ready for this. My body is not ready. On the plus side, we did get a severe bump of platform units, which I guess is good. And the operator level. Oh, dear God. Dear God. So we need like 15,000 of these. Okay, so let's first do what the tutorial-like instructions in the top left tell us. So we need to place a fluid extractor. Fluid miner. Pardon my French. So we have, okay, we need a green shape next. So we need a patch of green fluid. I guess I can't call it paint anymore. Fluid. So does that come with its own like alternative chained miner or whatever? Not yet. We need to unlock it. Okay. Next, the pump extracts fluids and we need 4 for a belt. That makes sense. Then we need to build a pipe. We need to build, oh, right, a pipe. And I'm just building belts like an idiot. Okay, so a pipe. There we go. Does it work the same as a belt though? Yes, it does. Anchor points seem to be the same. And yeah, we just get green fluid right here. Let's unlock this upgrade. There we go. So I guess we're gonna need Oh, man. Oh, this is interesting though, because we don't have the minor complement yet, but we could do it like so, right? We could connect 4 to a joint pipe because they automatically merge with each other, right? Is that how that works, or am I correct in that analysis? Am I going to have to maneuver these? Or are they automatically going to select the correct path? And the answer is, I don't think so. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, my life. My life. It's not easy. It's not easy. So I think we're gonna have to do it like this. I have a question. What does this do? Can we clear these paths just the way we did with the other ones? I think that's gonna work, actually. I think that's gonna work. If I do it like so, then we should not worry about what ends up where. Everything is going to balance out. That's my theory. Let's see how that holds up in practice. So we are far away. We're far away. Darn. Darn. I'm going to build a shape minor here for the what's it called? For the squares. And then I'm going to go into the blueprint library. Wait, that, and then 1, yes, that is correct. And then I'm gonna wanna build a platform right here, I guess. I'm gonna start off with a double platform. Let's do that. And then we're gonna take our green paint. Yeah. We're gonna take our green paint and we are going to move. Well, I actually want to make sure that I'm not eating up too much space. I think that's good. So our paint is going to come from here. Now let's look at what the painter looks like. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? We need 3 buildings. Wait, with equal upgrades 4. Hold on. Hold on. That's right. Boom. That was important. That was important. So, now let's look at it again. The painter. With equal upgrades 4, I don't know what that means. Buildings per fluid launcher. How many buildings of this type one fluid launcher can supply or consume? I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Is this the kind of thing where... Okay, let's just try 1 to begin with. So we have paint. Oh no, wait for it. Of course, I need pipe end pieces, right? They're not the same. They're not the same. A fluid catcher, yeah. Yeah. So what if we do that? Like, how much paint is that going to supply? it has 3 inputs, which is very inconvenient, I feel like. Are we getting any paint here yet? Is it still, it's traveling across, right? It has to come from all over the map. So it is on its way. That's good. At least we've got that. So it is on its way, and then we need to pass a shape into that. And then what happens? Like how I don't understand the efficiency of this. So it has 2 values right here, 2.4 and 4. And I don't understand what it means if it says how many buildings of this type one fluid launcher can supply or consume. Why does the fluid launcher get mentioned here? Why is it mentioned here? It doesn't make any sense to me. So we need 2.4. What is this? Required buildings for a fully saturated belt of items. Why is that not an equal number? I don't understand. Because I thought we had all of our upgrades on the same level, right? So I guess we'll need 2 of them, or am I missing something? Also, can pipes go on the next level as well? Is it the same mechanism? Yes. Think so. Yeah. So that seems to work the same. So then you go up here, come down here, go in there, go in there. No, hold on. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. And then you can go there. But so do we have a fully saturated belt of this stuff? That is what I would like to know. And we're definitely going to have to take into account the amount of paint that is in here, because it works with contents, right? Oh dear Lord, this is gonna get complicated. This is gonna get very complicated. How about this? This is not fully efficient, is it? No, it's not. So do we need a third? Do we need a third painter? We probably do, right? We probably do. So let's go about this a bit differently. This looks good. This looks good. So, and now let's have a look at this again, at this number. This text right here says buildings per fluid launcher. Per fluid launcher. How many buildings of this type one fluid launcher can supply or consume? So, I think... I think I see what's coming. I think I see what's coming. Hold on. Let me see if this prediction is correct. I think this painter has mixing capabilities, and that's why it has 3 inputs. Is that correct? Is it correct that I can supply just one side and it's going to equally work? It's going to work all the same. Yeah, I think I'm correct. I think I'm correct in that analysis. So let's take a different setup. Let's take a different approach. And we're just going to do it like this. So the paint is going to come from the top. Watch this. The paint is going to come from the top. Like so. Right? Like so. And you're gonna come from this side. 1, 2, 3. Is that correct? Like, does that work? I think there's room for interesting setups like right here. Let me try something. Let me try a quick build. Okay, not gonna lie, I think that's actually pretty efficient what we've been doing here. I think so. So let's look at this belt. I think it's gonna be at 100% and I think it's gonna stay there. So yeah. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good setup actually. I like it. I like it. So let's see if we can copy this. Okay, so this is a bit of a test for me, right? So fluids, I don't know if everything's gonna work if I just connect it like this. So I have two pipes going in, but they merge here, and I don't know if that's going to be a choke point, like it is with shapes, right? I don't know if fluids behave the same. but I can only presume that we will run into trouble with this. It just seems like this would cause an issue, right? So, but let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. So we're just gonna experiment with that. All I can say is that the fluids definitely create, a whole new dynamic. There we go. Oh, darn it. Again, move up, move down, and connect. Connect. There we go. That's that. Then the next one comes out here. Yeah. And, well, darn it. Whoops. Nope, not belts. Pipes. Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, so something tells me that we are going to run into issues. I think so. I can only presume. So, but we are running low on docking stations, right? And I think, crafty. You crafty son of a gun. We have docking stations and they are being blocked by these initial sources right here. Right? That's what they do. That's their purpose. They are a purposeful hurdle in our quest to expand. Right. Knowing what I know about this game, that is intentional. That's fully intentional. So how are we going to solve this? I think that the only way I am going to be able to solve this is to get rid of our stuff that's happening near in the vicinity of the hub. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, you complicated game. That's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts how quickly that evolved. Holy cow. I'm at a choke point, not gonna lie. I feel like I am at a choke point. I feel like I am already at a point where I need to rethink my structures here, and I'm going to have to rebuild a few things. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this for the time being. And I'm going to, all of the belts that are connected here, I'm going to delete them. All of the factories, I'm gonna remove you. First, I want to see if, oh, sorry about that. I want to see if the thing with the paint works out. And if it does, then I'm going to redo everything. Right, I'm going to remove all platforms, and I'm going to do it again. But first I want to know that this works. That's something I'm going to have to try. Something I'm going to have to try. So let's look at that first. Let's see if we run out of paint here. And it appears for the time being we're not. Are we? We're not at all running out of paint. I do see that we have liters per minute indications right here, but my brain does not function enough at this point in time to calculate how we are doing on that. So this consumes, yeah, that's consumption. 375 liters. You are running out. Liters per item. I have no idea. So are we running out of paint? We're not, right? I do not understand these ratios at all at the moment. I hope that it will click at some point. Not sure whether it will, but we're gonna try. And I think what I might want to do is I'm just gonna connect all of that, I guess. Like, we do have indications of volume in these pipes, but I don't know how accurate they are. Like, it's moving up and down for sure. And for the time being, the belts do seem full, pretty much. So I think we're doing okay, question mark? We are definitely not doing okay. This is not at all full belts, right? Or is it? Nah, that looks good. That looks good. The phase is off, so... But yeah, the items are... They're good. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so... I definitely have to... I have some thinking ahead. Before I can work with these fluids conveniently. So... These painters have 3 inputs, right? And I am wondering if they have a paint mixing capability attached to them as well. So what I mean is that, for example, if we want yellow, if we can hook up green paint and red paint and that creates yellow, and then we would need blue to create white, does that work? Because I also see what I think will be a mixer once we unlock it. So maybe that's a separate thing. I don't know yet. Either way, our belts here are jammed, so it means that we supply a lot more paint than what we're consuming at the moment. At least I know that. So, okay. Okay. Another thing I need to take into account is our operator level, right? We need a ton of these shapes. So we have our red circles coming from here. And I think it's time to try a new thing. I read something about tunnels. So we have the space belt. Wait, why is there an anchor there? What does that do? So we have this. And we can move down, I guess, right? Oh, we can move down into a parallel dimension? Seriously? So like, what is this then? Is that something we need to unlock? We can place tunnels to route space belts below other platforms. So, this is like the old tunnels. It's gonna have a limited... Yes. Has a limited range. Oh, man. This game keeps getting harder and harder. Incredible. But, yeah, we do not have the liberty, it seems. Only works in a straight path. Yeah, now I read it. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, we have our circles right here. Yeah? What if... Hear me out now. We're gonna do something different. Can I... Yes, I can put that there. And then we can get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm going to take this, I'm gonna cut it, rotate it, and put that there. Then I'm gonna take this, cut it, put that there, and at this point in time, I am super thankful that blueprints don't cost anything. Because that's gonna be rough. That is going to be very, very rough. So, let's disconnect this right here. And then, I think I want to disconnect that as well. Because then, if we take this, we cannot select everything that's connected. So we're gonna have to do that manually. Fine. Excuse me, go back. We're gonna have to do that manually. Then, get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. Then we can get rid of the tunnel right here. Just do that directly. Because then what I'm gonna want, probably, is another platform. And the question is, foundation. Foundation is what we want. So now we have that coming out here. And as a matter of fact, we don't need that huge of a foundation. I think one is enough. Is that correct? Is that correct? Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna want to place stackers, right? So you're gonna come in, and we're gonna wrap them in from these 4 belts, but we're gonna do it on 2 layers. So we're gonna want to have the red circles coming from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we copy that? Wait a minute. Wait. We're gonna need conveyors. No, but we can't. No, we can't do that. We cannot do that. Oh, this is rough. This is extremely rough. We can place the catchers on 2 levels, but not if they come from space belts. Right? So that is pretty inconvenient. This means that we're gonna have to put this... Dear God. Dear God. Well, at least we can do that. That's good. Then we're going to connect that. You are going to come out here. You are going to come out here. Yeah, that's good. And then... Oh boy. We're not going to be able to come out, are we? We have to do it like... No, that's not going to work. Darn it! It's not going to work. We run out of space. We're running out of space. So, let's cut that and rotate that 90 degrees. So, you are going to come from here. That's fine. You are going to come from there. That is not at all what we want. We can't go out there. Ah, bins, it's getting late, you know. It's getting late. We need the 4 of them. We're gonna need him to come out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do need to be able to place our space belts. But everything needs to come in. Everything needs to be able to come in and maneuver on this little platform. But if we do it the way it is now, it's supposed to work. Anchor point here. Anchor point here, 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 move up, and move in there. Number 2 is going to move here, move up, and connect there. Number 3 is going to move up here, anchor point, anchor point, anchor point, and connect. And you connect like so. Now, we've placed launchers instead of catchers. That's not what we want. We want catchers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not connect, so just 1, 2, 3, 4. What is up here? What's going on? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, and now, for the grand finale, I think that's good. I think that's good. And that's good. And then, you come out here, anchor point, boom. Question. Do we have 4 full belts of that shape right now? Oh, please. Please. Hold it. That's not what we want. There we go. Now, have we done everything correctly? It's the moment of truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. Do we get 4 clean full belts of that stuff? I think we do. I think we've been successful. This is it. Look at that, look at that. Yes, sirree. Darn. That's tough. That's tough. It's tough. But it works. It works. Now the question is, can I get the 4 of those out? Because I would have to move up immediately. Right? Alright. And now this can flush. This can flush for a bit. It's going to take a long time before we get the other shapes again. Right. So where do you come from? Let's retrace that. We actually got you live. Oh. Hold your horses. We can use this entire shape for this one right here. I'm gonna do that. That's something I'm gonna do. Hold on. Go back. Jesus, this game is so addictive. It is so addictive. Holy cow. It is so extremely addictive. So, what do we want? We get these shapes, right? And we... Hold on. We have a blueprint for that. There we go. Whoomp. So, I am immediately going to create a platform here. And the platform that we want to use is probably one like this. That should be good. Great. So, let's look at this shape. And what if we cut that in half, we rotate you, no, not 180, we rotate you 90 degrees counterclockwise or clockwise, and you counterclockwise. So now I have a question. Can I put a swapper here? Is that something that's gonna work? It is gonna work. Well, hot damn. Hot damn. Look at that. Because now we should be able to stack that with the efficient stacky stack right here. So have a look at this. Hold on. Which one goes on top? This one goes on top. So, move up. That's correct. And you move to the left. That is correct. And then you move to the top. But that's not going to work because of space issues. So we need to rotate that or flip it. So we can do the exact same thing right here. Move up. You can move to the side. And that is not what we want because we get the wrong shape. We get the wrong shape. Okay, but I do feel like we're almost there. Because what happens if... Let's see. You can move up. That'll work. That'll work. So that actually gives us... That already gives us 2 belts of that stuff, right? Is that correct? Not entirely sure. How many belts does that give us? This is not gonna work. This is way too complicated. Actually, can I just not rotate this 180 and then stack it on top? So, hold on. Yeah, I think we're good now. This is gonna run up to 100%. Great, so this is one efficient unit. That's one efficient unit, and now the question is, can we place 4 of these side by side? 1, 2, 3, no we can't. Aw, darn. We can't. But what we can do is do it like that. We can do this. And for this, we can put 4 of these units side by side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at that. And now we're cooking with gas. This is where I want to be. This is where we want to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then we move to the platform level and we connect our thingamabob. And now we have that coming out. And then hold on just one sec. Okay, there we are. Sorry about that. So, yeah, either way, this is the last thing I'm gonna do for today. The only thing, well, the thing left to do is make sure that these move into the vortex when they make it. We can actually make this route a bit shorter, I guess. Right? So let's quickly make a connection here. There we go, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. And then we move back to the platform level, because we're gonna cut this off, and we're gonna connect that. And if I am not mistaken, that will effectively save us some platforms again. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Whew. My people, this game, the learning curve is very steep, as was the case with the original, and I am both intimidated and excited about what's coming up. I am not going to lie, but I hope you had fun watching. So if you have, stick with me because there is a lot more coming in this game, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. I'm signing off. Take care. Bye bye.